Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, I hope you are doing well. At the moment, if you don't know, we are into fall. It's October, it's pumpkin season. It's if you are into your Fright night season, it's hoodie season, it's tracksuit season. We are just cozying up and getting warm, and with that being said, we need a reset, whether it's a health reset, a finance reset. Lord knows we need a finance reset, because the way interest is going up, we need finance reset. Like, we need to reevaluate our finances at this point, because whatever's happening, if you don't know, if you are in the UK, like the rate in rise, especially if you own a property, is it's gonna be a tough couple of months if you are in the UK, and I'm sure it's happening all it's a worldwide thing anyway. You know, we've had inflation, we've had high fuel, high food, you know, things are just going up, and we need to tighten our belt. So this is probably the best time to do a reset. Really sit down, look at number one, your finances, number one, your personal life, your lifestyle, you know, like I said, number one. I went to number two. I said it was number one. Well, there is no particular order, but when it comes to reset, is it really worth it, or are we just doing it because, you know, it's a trend? Are we doing it because, you know, we see everybody else doing it and we think, you know what, why not? Well, I'm here to say that it's not a trend. You do need to reassess and reevaluate all the time. I feel that the trick with that is always kind of keep it real. You know, if you have a weight loss goal, keep it real. I know for myself, I tend to, you know, tell myself I'm gonna lose this amount of weight, I'm gonna do this amount of exercise, I'm gonna do this amount of workout each week, and life hits me, I get busy, and I don't do half of what I set out to do. So the number one tip that I can say is, when it comes to any type of reset, keep it real. You know, really keep it real. Really assess your personal lifestyle and how you move in your family, in your home, and really keep it real, because once you keep it real, it will make your reset and your goals that are achievable become a lot easier. So number one, I would say keep it real when it comes to resetting. If you're doing reset for the next 3 months into, you know, January, or if you just wanted to do it month by month, week by week, keep it real. You know, don't over exaggerate on what you can achieve. Don't overdo it. You know, there's nothing worse than you overestimating that you're gonna do something, and then halfway through you end up quitting because life happens, or you end up giving up. So keep it real. Actually, really, if you keep it real and, you know, you track it. So the number two things that I will say when it comes to reset, track your reset. You know, when you set out your goals and you write them down, whether it be your finance goals, and you sit down with your financial advisor, or you sit down with, you know, your partner, your husband, your, you know, you and your pen and you go through your bookkeeping, you know, really keep track of, you know, what you're trying to achieve. So whether it's a weekly thing or a daily thing, really keep track. So it could be, if you're going through your finances, you know, keep track of, you know, receipts of, you know, it might sound a lot, but if you're trying to achieve a goal, let's say you want to buy property, or, you know, you want to, you know, buy a new car, or you want to go on a lavish holiday, really keeping track of your finances to the last bit of details will let you know exactly your ingoings and your outgoings, and where you have the spare cash and where you need to make the adjustments. So really keep track. And if you set out any financial goals, or whether it's savings and you want to do more, keep track. You know, monitor that each week, so you know if you're on track and you know where to make the adjustments from. Does that make sense? Yeah, definitely keep track. And that goes with weight loss as well. If you want to, you know, really be on track with your weight loss, keep track. Say, what did I do better this week? What did I do so good this week that I can carry on next week, and what is it that I did terrible this week that I can just eliminate for the next week? So definitely keep track whether you want to note it down on your phone, write it down the old-fashioned style, pen and paper. I personally prefer just writing things down, pen and paper, you know, but if you prefer using your iPhone, your Android, whatever the case may be, to drop everything down, do that, because as you're on the go, you know, it's not so convenient getting the pen and paper right, you know, it's we don't want that, you know. But October reset is definitely a thing. It definitely does work, and it's definitely, if you're able to keep on track and keeping it real, you definitely will succeed when it comes to, you know, resetting whatever you want to do. And really, when it comes to anytime when you do reset, it doesn't mean to say that your goals halfway through, or you know, what you want to do won't change. So just because you write something at the beginning of the month, it doesn't mean that halfway through you can't change your mind. Yes, you can, because you are in control of you and, you know, what you want to do. So that was basically my top 2 tips when it comes to October reset. Keep it real and make sure that you revisit and you really write down everything else. I don't want to keep this video long. By the way, guys, if you are new to the channel and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more tips on, you know, if you want to see more of whatever I do on this channel, guys. Okay, you want to see more of me, let me know, and then I'll be on here. Oh, one thing that I didn't want to add, guys, when you are doing your reset, don't make it stressful. Okay, don't overdo it, and you know, don't do it, you know. Keep it simple and keep it minimalistic, because at the end of the day your goals can change, and you know, you might change course. So keep it simple and straight to the point. You know, when you're going through your finances, when you're reevaluating should you stay in this new job, when you're going through your weight loss, and you know, when you're going through your relationship, your marriage, your children, like whatever, you know, keep it simple. And you don't have to do everything at one go. You can reset each month. You can do, right, this month I'm re-evaluating my marriage, my relationship, and then you can say, right, for the next month I'm re-evaluating my children and how I can discipline them, how I can, you know, reward them. And you can do the next month friendship, relationship, like who do I keep around me. You don't have to reset everything in one month at a time. You can break it down into month by month, week by week, and you know, dive into relationship, dive into finance, dive into, you know, your work if you're self-employed, dive into your friendships and how does that look like, dive into, you know, your own lifestyle, your mental health and your well-being. Like, you know, there's a whole heaps of information that you're consuming, and if you're really trying to reset and then improve your overall life and your lifestyle, take it easy and break it down at a time. Stay prayerful, because everything will happen in the correct order that it needs to happen. That, you know, if there is hobbies that you want to start, literally research and take it easy. That is my advice to you. I hope you have enjoyed the video, guys. Do not stress when it comes to October reset, though. You know, do what works for you and according to your environment. You know, what you don't want to do is, you know, believe that, oh, you know, I should do it in this format because that's what for that person. Do what works for your lifestyle and your environment only. I hope I've been useful. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in my next video. Guys, ignore all the sound that you can hear. It's loud, it's a train track, it's just noise. Ignore it. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video, guys. Bye.